Are you trying to figure out what backpack you need? Stick around. What's up, backpackers? I'm Dan and welcome to Backpacking Adventures, where we talk about backpacking, hiking, and gear. If you're new to the channel and those interest you, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Today we're going to talk about backpacks and all the various options there are so you can make an informed decision to picking a backpack that is right for you. Choosing a backpack isn't as simple as just going to a store and picking one off the shelf. There are 6 things you need to consider when choosing a backpack to make sure it fits your needs. The 6 things are activity, type, capacity, durability, size, and of course price. You want to make sure it fits you well, is comfortable, and fits your budget. When choosing a backpack, you're going to need to know what activity you're going to be using it for. Will it be strictly for general backpacking, or will it be for mountaineering or climbing? Because those are very different things that would require a different type of backpack. In this video, I'm strictly going to be focusing on general backpacking. There are 3 types of backpacks: internal frame, external frame, and frameless. An internal frame is the most common. This is where there's a frame of some sort or stays that are inside the material of the backpack. The frame then connects to the hip belts. This distributes the weight from your shoulders down to your hips. This type of pack is good for loadouts of around 20 to 40 pounds, even 50 pounds. External frame backpacks also have a frame, but the frame is outside. This allows you to compartmentalize your load and configure it however you like. These type of backpacks are typically good for very heavy loads. A frameless pack, on the other hand, doesn't have a frame at all. It puts all of the weight load on your shoulder. They do come with hip belts, but those hip belts are not designed to provide any kind of load bearing. These backpacks are typically for loadouts under 20 pounds. This type of backpack is one of the favorites of ultralight backpackers. All these types of backpacks come in different configuration. There's also different ways that the main compartment opens in these backpacks. There is a roll top style and there's a drawstring style. A roll top is where you roll the top down and you clip it together. It is basically the same as a roll top dry bag. A drawstring top is most common, and they usually include some kind of cover or brain on the top. This is where you use the drawstring to cinch it tight, and then the brain sits over top and connects. The brain is nothing more than another set of pockets or storage. Next is capacity. Capacity for backpacks are usually measured in liters. You will need to think about what capacity of a backpack you're going to need. When choosing capacity, you're going to want a backpack that's going to work for the majority of your backpacking trips. That way, if you're just starting out, you only need one pack. If you get a smaller pack and then decide to go on a longer duration hike, you may not have enough room to store all your gear. On the other hand, you don't want to get a backpack that's too big. If you remember in episode 2, I talked about if there's space, you're going to fill it. There is a type of sweet spot that you're going to want to try to obtain when choosing a backpack. That is why I recommend that you buy your gear first so you can see what kind of capacity you're going to need. But when you're looking at a backpack, make sure you understand how the manufacturer calculates the measurement. My Z-Pax Nero is a frameless pack that has a capacity of 38 liters. The main pocket has 25 liters. The big mesh pocket on the back and the side water bottle pockets total 13 liters. That's a total of 38 liters. However, Light AF calculates their backpacks by only the volume of the main pocket. So make sure you do your research on how it's calculated. Next, we're going to talk about durability. You want a backpack that's going to be able to take the abuses of hiking and backpacking. You'll be setting it down on rocks. You'll be dropping it. You'll be setting it in dirt. It'll be raining out. You'll be walking through the woods with branches scratching on it. So you want something durable. Backpacks are made of different materials. One is called DCF. Dyneema composite fiber. There are several backpacks that are made of Dyneema. Dyneema is one of the lightest and strongest materials. Dyneema is also waterproof. And if it's seam sealed, the backpack will almost be waterproof. Then there are backpacks made of nylon. They are durable as well, but they absorb water. So for these, you'll most likely need a pack cover. A pack cover is a material that you would put over your backpack to protect it from the rain. Overall, I feel DCF is the most durable of the materials you can get a backpack in. It's lightweight and it's waterproof. Next, we're going to talk about size. It's very important that you choose a backpack that is going to fit you and be comfortable. After all, it's going to hold all your heavy gear and you're going to have it on your back for hour after hour. Most sizes of backpacks are based off of a torso. Usually come in small, medium, or large sizes. And again, the size I'm talking about now is different than the capacity. You can measure yourself or go to an outfitter and they will measure you. Not all manufacturers use the same form of measurement, so make sure you understand how the manufacturer sizes it. There's many videos out there on how to measure for a backpack. You could do it yourself, but you're also going to need the assistance of somebody else to actually measure you. Basically, you measure from the 7th vertebrae, which is located at the base of your neck, down to your hips. You put your thumbs on the top of your hip bone and draw an imaginary line to the center of your back. To get a measurement, you measure from your neck down to that imaginary line. Next, we're going to talk about price. What price you're willing to spend is going to be entirely individual to you. It will depend on whatever budget you have to spend. You want to make sure you get everything you need for the price you want to spend. In addition, most backpacks are not entirely waterproof. There are some that are very close to waterproof, and in my opinion, they're made of DCF. For any backpack you pick, I would recommend using a pack liner. This is usually a bag or some kind of dry bag that you place inside your pack to keep all the gear that you want to keep dry. This can be a trash bag, a contractor bag, or a NyroFlume bag that you can buy from a company called Lightsmith. I put a link to their website in the description. Overall, you want to choose a backpack that's going to fit your needs, fit you comfortably, and fit your budget. I want to know what questions you have about backpacks. Leave your questions in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and go explore.